Alright, good afternoon, good afternoon. New package. What could it be? And there it is. What could this be? Let's see. Oh, that thing is pretty big. Oh man, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Unfortunately. Maybe it will. Oh man, that's way too big. Ah, shit. Alright. I don't know. I'm feeling like it could be a bit overkill, but it does drop it where I want it. This is the lowest setting, I believe, that it can go down. Got this on Amazon. It was 95 bucks. It seems very well made, man, but this is something you'd probably want to use for, like, my whaler. I think I'm going to install it, though. I'm going to put some holes here through the transom, and I think we're going to install this. So I don't like that. I think I'm going to do it, but I don't like how that sticks up. We're going to have to see how we do this. Let me know what you guys think. I think it, but honestly, from what it looks like, it'll just let it hang off the back more and really test that wood I put up there. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna put it, guys. I mean, if they don't have a smaller one, because this one is way too big, honestly. This thing is huge. Well made, though. 95 bucks on Amazon. It's pretty well made. But at the same time, I would have to put 4 holes in it that I don't think I want to do. Let's do it for science. Alright. We'll do it. Alright, guys, what I had to do was put another hole in it. Drilled right through it. It's nice soft aluminum, so you can drill a hole through it. I just want to make sure my stainless bolts fit, because I want one up towards the top. So that works out perfect. We're going to do another one on this side. Let me show you. We're just going to eyeball it a little bit. It seems to work out okay. Little on the inside is what I want to do with it. Let me step on this thing so it don't fly away on me. Let the drill do the work. Oh, there we go. Let the drill do the work. There we go. Oh, it's a little cockeyed, but that's fine. Ain't hurting nobody. Alright, now I'm going to go to this hole and this hole. I want to skip this one. Those two, I think, having 4 will hold that motor in pretty good, I believe. Alright, on to the next step. Don't you hate when your wife is always right? She's telling me that I should get a GoPro. So, nope, I use my belly. Hold it up there with my belly. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a Sharpie. We want to get this right in the middle. Right here. Let me see. Oh yeah, we're going to mark that with a Sharpie. And marked. And marked. Marked. And marked. Alright, boom, look at there. All 4 spots are marked. Now we're going to screw the holes through the transom. I am going to put marine goop in there so no water invades and rots that wood out, which eventually it probably would, but not if we put a bunch of marine goop. Alright, we're going to have to put a little break to this. Got to go to Home Depot because I need to get me 3 more of these washers. I got the stainless screws. Oops, dropped it. Got the stainless screws, and everything's in it. Look at that. That's on there, buddy. If it's sitting like that, I'm going to have no problem with ventilation and this thing. I guess they call it cavitating, where the prop loses friction because there's air sucked down, but Now, I think it's going to be perfect. I want this thing on plane. I got the horsepower for it. No excuses. This thing's getting on plane. And this will be the reason why. Hopefully, this will help somebody and let them decide if this is something they want to do. I'll be honest, this thing looks freaking cool back here. Freaking cool. Also, when I'm really shallow, I'm going to be able to bring the motor up. I'm going to be able to pull that and the motor's just going to spring on up. Can't wait to see it. Alright, off to Home Depot I go. Oh man, and it's raining. It's raining. Today I was out on the whaler, caught some big old trout today. Man, she's clean. I love when I clean her. Alright, off to Home Depot we go. Got to get these bolts and hopefully I don't forget something. We'll see you soon. See you back in the garage. Oh crap, dropped the wallet. Yay, that's great. Dropped the wallet. Of course, we have to take a pit stop because the wife likes to leave 19 miles till empty at the old Pump and Munch. That sounds pretty cool. Pump and Munch. Think of 1,000 things that could be. Alright, let's put gas in and we're off to Home Depot. Good job, babe. Alright, we need to find the same one. Three-inch washers. Stainless. There they go. Is that it? Alright. I had a dummy moment. I got 5 pencils for $1. Home Depot. Got my stainless. Guess what? I come over here. I look in the box. What is that I see? Came with his own dang hardware. What an idiot. I'm an idiot. Wow. Alright, we'll show you the first 2 bolts that are holding it in right here. And then on this side we got stainless. Stainless. Now we're going to tighten this thing up. Yeah. Alright, so what I did buy also, I bought some straps. I am going to put some straps up top here. I had some before. I'm going to put a strap on here. Really keep this thing together good. And it should be good to go. Like, this is going to be nice and rock solid. I think I'm going to just go with 2 bolts for now. I don't want to put any more holes in the back of this thing than there already are. But I think 2 is going to be fine. I mean, I got these small motors. This thing weighs nothing. This weighs like 20 pounds. This one weighs about 47 pounds, something like that. But there it is. There it is. It looks good. I like it. Turned out pretty good. If I do decide, I'm going to put another bolt. Probably in here, and this one right here. But I think it's going to be good. Those screws will hold. Famous last words. Alright. Alright, here it is all the way up with the 3.5 on it. That's pretty awesome, if you ask me. Zoom out a little bit. Let me show everybody how this thing trying to figure out a way I can get my phone to record while I do this. Let's see. Alright, that'll work. Oh, don't fall on me. Don't fall on me. Now watch this motor move. Oop. Watch the motor move. It's going to be pretty awesome. Actually, hold on. Here we go. There we go. Alright. So, down, bring the motor down, all the way. There it goes. Boom. Now I can get really, really shallow. Pretty cool. I like it. So this is with the 3.5. Now I'm gonna put the 6 horse on and see how it looks and how it hangs off the back. But when this thing's going now, it's really gonna go. All right. I want to show everybody something cool about this bracket. So it has a little lip. If you can see that lip, I like that they have lips on them, so it keeps that from ever falling off. This is a pretty big size. This will fit up to a 25 horsepower. Yep, it's a little bit overkill, but I mean, it was cheap, and they didn't really have ones for small outboards I could find that were outrageously expensive. But yeah, look at there, perfect. And then let's get this off. Oh, got to put the camera down. But this thing is a very light motor. I really like the 3.5. I did change and put a new bracket on because it broke right out. It broke within a week of having it, just from tightening it. If you have this motor, do not tighten it super tight like I did, because it broke. See if we can't get this thing off here. Looky there, one arm. That thing is not really that heavy at all. We'll put this back in the redneck hot tub. All right, that one I can't one hand. Maybe when I was 25, but not at 45. All right, we're gonna put that on, let you see how it looks. Okay, here we go. So it's on there. That is at the lowest setting. I think that is gonna be perfect. That will be perfect. I am gonna drop this down to the first setting on it. Can't really do too much adjusting on this. I'll tell you what, that little makeshift trailer I made was awesome. Put 4 wheels. There's 4 wheels on the bottom. I put a piece of plywood on it. My father-in-law actually made the frame of that and put the wheels. I just put a piece of plywood on top that spreads almost the length of the boat, so it keeps it nice and steady. I'm able to put a 50, 60. So this adds about, let's say, 6. So this transom now has about 70 pounds on it right now. And you can see that thing is pushing through there. That is rock solid though, all the way down. I am going to put another screw, I decided, if anything, but it holds. I mean, that transom, you can see, transom is not really flexing at all. That's the boat moving from the trailer, but I think it's going to hold just fine. All right, well, there it is. It is complete. I definitely don't like that. What I may do, though, is figure out something to do with here to connect, or these straps will probably be just fine. Definitely going to put the straps to be safe. But there it is. Now let's do the same thing. Let's bring this motor up like we did the other one. And let's see right there. Can you see? There we go. Zoom, there we go. All right. Definitely makes it tightening it a little bit harder. But that lip definitely helps big time. thing will get shallow. That thing will get shallow. Oh, of course the camera fell. All right. There it is, up in the air. I mean, I don't think I'll ever need it this high unless I'm, when I'm beaching it. But good to know that I can do that if I need to. There it is, guys. So let me know what you think. I am definitely putting straps, even though the transom, I mean, even with the motor up here, that's not really, the transom is bending a little right there, you can see, but the boat also is up on some plywood and it's not too stable. Let me know what you guys think. I like it. I think we have a winner. Let's see how hard this is, how hard this will be to bring it back down. All right. Oh, look at there. Oh, there we go. So let's see how hard this would be to drop it back down. So you're going to push that way. The weight of the motor does it. We're going to go all the way down, last notch. There it is. Boom. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Luckily, I bought that longer tiller extender. Yeah, buddy, can't wait to get it out on the water and try it out and see what this thing does. Like, subscribe, follow for more how-tos and whatnots. Chasing Sunsets, 813, Pond Prowler, out. Alright, we're going to do a quick little review here. So we got the 3/4 inch starboard backing, all stainless hardware, got two there. I did add the strap, I got the through bolt, big old thick piece of wood connected to the boat. I only did two in the transom. I think it's going to be perfectly fine. We did two over here as well with 3/4 inch, so really this thing, now I think it's rock solid. Honestly, I think it can handle a 9.9 if we're being honest. Hey, we know this thing's rated up to a 25 horsepower. Has anybody put a 25 horsepower on this yet? Nope. Well, maybe I'll be the first one to do it. We'll see. If the wife sees this video, she's probably going to want to up our life insurance policy, because I think I'm going to put a 25 horse on it. I bent this down because I wanted to, and it's nice and rock solid. I had to get those bends in there. So this thing is rock solid, ready for fishing. Look at there. And look, you just pull that thing, it adjusts. I could put my motor up now. I could probably tow it like this and just keep the motor on it, but we ain't gonna do that. All right, next thing to do is get it out on the water and test it. That'll probably be a later video, but as for now, it's complete. Thanks for watching. All right, so I did do 4 through bolts, 4 bolts. I didn't like how it was under that metal, but that's still backed by wood, and I mean, that thing is rock solid. That ain't going nowhere. That thing ain't flexing at all. Man, you could really tighten these things up, man, and really make them rock solid. The straps, I bent them down, give them a little character. You know what I mean? Let me show you. Kind of. There we go. Give them a little character. You know what I mean? Yeah, buddy. You want them to match. There we go. That thing is rock solid. It ain't going nowhere. Done and done. Oh, let's get this. Flatten the metal on there. Flatten it back here. Good to go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 total. Yeah, buddy. Done and done.